Hello and welcome to the video. Yeah, today I went up to the newsagents today and I saw two exciting booze concoctions. I thought I'd try them out, and yeah, I've tried. This is cannabis beer. I tried years ago. I tried a cannabis beer. It just tasted like any old lager. It looked like they just stuck the word cannabis on the front and tried to sell it to stupid people like me. Maybe that's what they've done here. I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously in the UK you can't put THC into stuff, so I'm not expecting it to have any effect apart from the alcohol. But if it tastes like it, if it's got an interesting flavour, that's good enough for me. And maybe in the future we'll see some proper cannabis beers coming out with active ingredients. And I don't even think this has got CBT in it, which is CBT. We've got a few CBT products over here, which I'm kind of dubious about, but I don't know. I feel like the UK is kind of embracing cannabis legalization in America, even though it's not legal over here. So we're just selling things like hemp products and CBT, CBT is cock and ball torture, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, cannabis beer, and then I saw this as well, Dead Man's Fingers, hemp flavoured rum. What, I don't know how that's going to taste. Hemp rum, 40%. I've never tried Dead Man's Fingers rum before, but I've always seen it like in the pubs and things, and thought it looks interesting. Up for a taste of something different, try this delicious variation, which is inspired by our original spiced rum. Blah blah blah. Infused with earthy notes of natural hemp. Detect herbal back notes with a hint of cola, hops, freshly percolated coffee, and a dash of pine. Plays well with cola. I'm just going to drink this neat, so it says that you can mix it with stuff. But anyway, let's try this stuff out. I'm excited just to see what the flavour's like. So we'll pop this. We'll pop this cherry here. Let's see. I've got to stand up to pour it because of the way I'm filming here. Nice. It doesn't look too. Yeah, the other weed beer that I tried years ago was just like a really thin looking lager. This already looks a bit more. I don't know. It's got a nice dark colour to it. The head is like yellowy, and it's not just like a suddy white lagery type of looking drink. It actually looks quite. Yeah, it's got a bit of a cloudiness to it. Maybe this is something good. I don't know. It kind of looks like when I made homebrew, to be honest, like a bit unfiltered and stuff. And I don't know anything about it. Cannabis pale beer with hemp, product of UAB, United Arab Emirates. No, I don't know where that is. Oh fuck knows. Lithuania. Okay, so it's made in Lithuania. And that's all the information we've got on it. Okay, so let's try this. Doesn't smell too good. Smells a bit sour. That is such a sweet beer. Okay, so there is absolutely no cannabis taste in there. And I don't know, maybe someone from Lithuania can translate whatever it says here. I don't think the camera will focus on it. Maybe that tells you more about it. I don't know. But it's not so impressive, really, the flavour. I don't know what it says. It is, how I describe the flavour is almost like when I've had like a really sweet fruit beer, but without a fruity taste. It's like really almost like, it's almost like they're just taking beer and put sugar in it or something. And the beer itself doesn't taste bad. It's just so sweet. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna enjoy that. You know what I'm like with sweet things. If you watch my videos, I always slag off the sweet beers. And that is, it's super smooth. It's really unhopped. Like there's hardly, I don't even know if there's hops in there. I imagine there would be, but it tastes like when I've had like a malt liquor or something where is smooth, and it tastes a bit malty, but it doesn't. You don't really get like hops flavor in there. It's a bit like that, but then on top of it, it's this really super sweet flavor. I'm not getting any dank flavors in there. No cannabisy taste. So I don't know what the deal is. But no, if you're buying this expecting a glass of weed, it's not that. So anyway, yeah. Oh, that's too sweet. I can't recommend it. It's not to my taste, and I don't think there's enough there. Even if you do like sweet beers, I'm not sure if people will like that really. Yeah, it looks impressive, but anyway, speaking of sweet things, I like rum. I don't know why, because this is a really sweet. Whenever I've had it, it's always tasted super sweet. But I guess I like it better in like a hard liquor rather than in beer. I don't know. So let's try this out. Oh, got to undo the packaging. Fuck. Okay. Well, I should have done this before starting the video, really. The funny thing is, buying booze at the minute, is you're wearing a face mask when you're in the shops, and I keep thinking how they're going to ID you, but I guess they can just tell, or they don't care, because I've never been asked to take off my mask to be ID'd or anything. Maybe they can see like my grey hair poking through, and they just think, well, he must be old. Oh, very sweet. And yeah, there's like a piney smell to it. Yeah, it smells like an air freshener, like a pine air freshener. But like, it smells like an oil or something, like tea tree oil. No, it's really weird smelling. Let's try it out. Okay, so I've got it in my little skull glass there. I thought it was appropriate. I'm going to just take a sip rather than just slam it down, because I want to sort of savour the taste here. Ah, that is like polish. So yeah, super sweet, but it's rum in it. So it just tastes like drinking sugar water to me. But I kind of like that in rum, especially with a nice mixer. Hemp flavors. I don't know. See, the thing is with cannabis flavors, it's like the terpenes end up smelling and tasting like different things, like lemony or piney or whatever. So it's hard to really judge if something tastes like hemp or whatever. To me, it doesn't taste quite like that. It tastes almost like they've put extra flavors in to try and make it taste a bit what is it? Terpene. I don't fuck knows. You know, the flavour in the things in the weed that gives it that smell, I suppose. I feel like it's almost like they've tried to artificially create that sort of flavour by adding something else in. I don't know if that's what they've done, but it seems like that. It doesn't taste quite right. It tastes a bit sort of, I don't know. Yeah, it reminds me of like the smell of like polish or something. I don't know. So yeah, I wouldn't say that was a bad rum at all. I've had. I'm not a rum connoisseur, but I've had quite a few, and as far as rums go, that's quite a nice one. As for the hemp flavour, I don't get it off the beer or the rum really. At least the rum has a bit of it's tried to. It's got a bit of a piney sort of smell to it. It's like turpentine, the smell of it actually. I'm talking about terps, but yeah, that's what it's like. Not terpenes, turpentine. Oh. Alright, so that's, yeah, not impressed with either of them. The rum's alright, but I wouldn't buy it if you were expecting any kind of cannabisy flavours. doesn't really deliver, in my opinion. So let's get some proper stuff in me. If I had a lighter that worked, which I did have a second ago. Oh, I know. Here, okay. Better open the window actually. I'll stick the house out. Anyway, there we go. That's my review. Not too impressed really with either of them. So yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the reviews. Now you know what they taste like. All right, bye.